timeout.
You know, so often in the NBA we talk about how you have to earn your points the hard way, but it didn't seem like that was the case. Everything came pretty easy.
Too many of their points came the easy way, Steve. You're right. On dunks and layups against the defense that didn't really put up much resistance.
Basket by LaMarcus Aldridge, and it's good.
Poor job defensively, giving him such a clear look at that three-point shot.
Lillard outside. Kicks it to Middleton. Pass to Aldridge. And he was camped in the lane there, and he gets the 3-second call. Los Angeles has gone 1 of 2 from long range in the first quarter. Pass to Sparks. Takes a 3. A rebound by Ezeli. For Portland, they won their last contest, that game against the San Antonio Spurs.
Yeah, they really struggled shooting the ball in that game, but still came away with the win. They obviously had to pick up the slack in a lot of areas, and they did it.
Yeah, and Steve, I think that says an awful lot about them as a team when they're able to win despite shooting that quarter.
Now, here's Stevenson. After the miss from Damian Lillard. 6 on the shot clock. Los Angeles needs to get off a shot here. And the basket by Stevenson. And so here's Portland, trailing by 5. Lillard outside. He dishes it to Aldridge. 4 on the shot clock. Back to Lillard. From deep three-point range. Rebounded by the Lakers.
Certainly not the dream start they were hoping for, going 1 for 4 early.
Randall with a screen for Stevenson. Johnson right side. That's good, and it's Stevenson with the assist. And in this first quarter, about 3 minutes played. They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Sure could, Kev. I mean, too many empty trips. They need some points.
Pretty bad defense, letting the offense get right to the rim, but smart play to foul once he was there.
But you know what's going to happen. They sent a message right there. Nothing easy inside.
Both good from the line that time.
He's always been extremely reliable at the line, and today's been no different.
Los Angeles leading by 5. Sparks covered by Lillard. Stolen. Stevenson against Batum. First quarter of action, just under 3.5 minutes played. Good. Ezeli's got his first points of the night. For Los Angeles, they've gone 3 of 5 shooting the ball so far. Sparks. And another 3 for the Lakers. Well, some big news for him off the court. He recently signed a big deal with Nike. Joining their team, always a huge part of any player's life.
Well, I really think it's a defining part of a young NBA star's life. From what I've been told, he was consulted in the decision by Jackson Ellis, so make of that what you will.
Here's Batum. Gets it to go from 18 feet away.
I'll tell you what, it's a huge plus to have him making shots like that.
Here's Sparks. And another 3 for the Lakers.
They've been outstanding here in the first quarter. Great spacing, excellent passing, and the three-point shooting has been unbelievable.
Lillard outside. Now the dish to Aldridge. Here's Ezeli. You know what? They battled on the glass but couldn't knock it down. And here are the Lakers. They're on a 14-6 run. Well, Clark, a clear lane to the basket and the emphatic jam.
And that is outstanding attacking basketball.
Well, he had no choice but to take that one to the bucket.
Now, here's Lillard. He had 10 points in the win against San Antonio.
And what an extraordinary display of passing in that game, too, Kevin. Making all the right decisions offensively.
Here's Aldridge. 9-point game. And Damian Lillard with the bucket. And the assist by Aldridge. Lillard's got 5.
You know, after starting the game 0 for 3, you know he was just desperately looking for that one to fall.
Here's Sparks. And another 3 for the Lakers.
That's far too good a look to give them from behind the arc.
Well, that's 3 of the last 5 makes, having been behind the three-point line. So got to make some adjustments defensively.
Now, here's Lillard's 5. Aldridge kicks to Lillard. The feed now to Middleton. Clock at 6. Batum wide open. He's fouled. Back to Lillard. Batum against Johnson. And Batum kicks to Lillard. Second chance shot. And it hung on the rim, but wouldn't fall for him.
And it seems like nothing is falling for him this quarter. He's really out of his rhythm.
Kicks it out to Stevenson. Dishes to Johnson. And the pass to Sparks. Fires it up. Johnson can't hit.
You know, that's a problem he has. I mean, not being able to knock down that open jumper. I think it happens far too often.
They get it back. And it's going to be 2 free throws. Drew contact on the shot.
Obvious foul.
Yeah, he took a hit right there and earned those free throws.
And let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for the Lakers.
Now, they didn't waste any time getting into a groove out there. They're dialed in from long range.
The other thing they've had going for them tonight is their passing. I mean, doing a nice job. Plenty of their points early on coming off assists.
Leonard, he's checked in for the Trailblazers. Swallow comes in for Chris Middleton. Some of the best free throw shooters in the NBA. Let's highlight them. Third is Myers Leonard.
He's not going to miss many foul shots, that's for sure. That's a very impressive partner.
Lakers leading by 7. Stevenson kicks to Johnson. Sparks covered by Lillard. It's Hill on the wing. Passes to Sparks. Johnson outside. From deep. Another miss by Johnson. Portland's gone 1 of 3 from beyond the arc so far in the game. Lillard with it. Now guarded by Stevenson. And Lillard kicks to Aldridge. Good. Great play by Lillard to set it up. And that's now 6 points for Aldridge. Now we'll go to Doris Burke, who had a chance to talk with head coach Terry Stotts.
Yes, Kevin, he told me that when you're playing against a team that can finish inside as efficiently as this team does, they don't want to allow any looks easily on the interior. He said if they can limit them in that department, they'll be in good shape.
Thanks a lot, Doris. Leonard dishes to Batum. Aldridge left side. He's off from 17 feet.
And a missed opportunity right there.
Definitely. I think he should have converted that one.
Hill kicks to Stevenson. Pass to Sparks. Back to Stevenson for the 3. Second shot opportunity. And so he earns a trip to the line. Official saw the contact and he'll shoot 2.
Yeah, the defender draped all over it.
Pretty plain and simple. Got him good there.
Lakers shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw shots of the night.
2 shots.
And the first one goes. A different look now for Portland. McAdoo is checked in for Aldridge. And Krebs subbed in for Nicholas Batum. And then for the Lakers, Davis is checked in for Randall. Urebko comes in for Johnson. And it's Jeremy Lin in for Lance Stevenson. Now, here's Lillard. 5 points in the game. McAdoo, the pass to Lillard. Stripped away. To the inside. Here's Urebko. Cashes in for a double-digit lead.
They've been hot here early, dropping them in left and right.
Let's see how long they can keep it going. This is quite a start.
Lillard attacking, and the basket good. Lillard's got 7 points in the game.
Really tough to get that shot off with the size differential there. That's not an individual matchup he's going to win every time, especially in the post.
Very well done. I didn't think he had any business operating down there with the big fellas.
So it's the Lakers now. 9-point game. And it's Urebko, top of the key. And again, it's the Lakers.
Boy, such outstanding patience and decision-making for them offensively.
Yeah, absolutely. Their ball movement has been outstanding. They are piling up the assists.
And it's out of bounds as the Portland Trailblazers retain possession. Rambo, he's checked in for Jordan Hill.
16 seconds on the shot clock. 16.
Grab dishes to Lillard. To the left side wing. Fires for three. No luck. So Los Angeles will take it the other way. And this game, the first chance they've had to see Portland.
And this great rivalry will be renewed tonight. The first of 3 meetings between these two clubs this season. Their offense has really come together immediately, threatening to run away.
Hard to imagine they'll be able to stay as hot as they've been so far, but if they can, watch out.
Here's Leonard after Ed Davis's score. Leonard, no luck. There's 1:54 left to play here in the first. Here's Sparks. The long distance three is buried. Buckets got 16. And Clark, it is that there will be any surprises tonight.
Well, you're always leery of surprises. There could be. When you've put two rivals preparing for a game, each side wants to get the other outside of their comfort zone. We'll see what happens.
Rebounded by Mycareer. From deep. Buckets got 19 points. Oh, with that last title, you can see the...
All right, everyone relax and we'll be fine. Come on now. Let's get after it.
If they don't, then the coach will put them on the pine.
A chance to check out some numbers for Aaron Aflalo. How this year has shaped up for him. He's averaging 10 points per game, 2 assists, 2 rebounds. Those aren't bad numbers, but they're not the kind that are going to earn a lot of extra minutes for him either.
Well, that's the thing. I mean, if he wants to play a bigger role, a larger role on the team, those numbers are going to have to be better than just decent.
Here's McAdoo. He's been patient so far. Nothing yet on the scoreboard. Again, the miss by the Trailblazers. Los Angeles leading by 19. Sparks covered by Lillard. Offensive rebound. Davis banked in off the glass. Davis has got his second bucket of the game to go.
What a start they've gotten off to. A big lead for them, and we're not even out of the first quarter yet.
And it's not just their hot offense here. I mean, they're playing very strong defense too, guys.
Lillard misses.
So far on the glass, it hasn't even been close.
Yeah, they're taking it to him. I mean, just getting physical. Like, it feels like they've got every rebound.
Good on the shot.
Now, defensively, they have to pick up the intensity and close out on shooters.
Steve, you're right. I mean, they're getting picked apart out there, and the intensity on D's got to pick up as well. I mean, you can't have it on cruise control on defense.
Here's McAdoo. Right now averaging 5 points a game. And the basket by Lillard.
Beautiful job angling his body, shielding the big man from the ball on his way to the basket.
That's really the only way to do it if you're going to take it down there amongst the tall trees.
Fires the three. What a play. Simply trains it in at the buzzer.
Oh, what a three at the horn. They end the quarter on a high note. What a big shot.
I'll say that'll put a little bounce in their step coming back out of this.
And that's it for the first quarter in what's been a very lopsided game. Lakers ahead. Away with it. And don't go away. We'll be back with the action for the start of the second quarter in just a moment. Well, not exactly a close game so far, but as the second quarter starts here, plenty of time for a comeback. And Stephen Clark, Lakers pretty much in control here.
Boy, a ton of threes in that first quarter. This team really lighting it up, guys.
Yeah, it's been an onslaught from downtown.
Taking a look at Los Angeles. Sparks is in at the point. Davis is out there with Bismack Biyombo. Then it's Ryan Kelly, and it's Lynn in at the 2.
And he responds with his own three-pointer.
Yeah, he came right back with his three. And we're seeing a bit of gamesmanship right here, Steve.
Not sure what he was thinking there because that was not a good shot.
Yeah, it would help if he was actually capable of making it. Stay in your range.
And Aflalo kicks to Crab. He feeds it to Lillard. And again, it's the Trailblazers from deep.
Don't take your eyes off of him because he can make plays from multiple spots on the floor. Put the isolated cam on him.
No good from Sparks.
Well, after that great first quarter from outside, he's cooled down here.
From deep three-point range, and it's Portland with the rebound. From deep. And the Lakers with another miss.
This touch has disappeared on him this quarter. He just hasn't been able to get it going.
Aflalo the pass to Lillard. Here's Crab. He hasn't scored yet. That I'm sure will change. Just 5 on the clock. Shoots off the screen. Here's Ezeli, and the rebound paying off as they pick up 2 on the second chance bucket right there.
They're looking significantly better now, but still a long way to go to get all the way back into this.
Well, at least the effort's there now. It had been sorely lacking early.
Biombo, that's good.
Boy, they keep hammering away at him inside, forcing that ball into the paint. Smash mouth basketball.
Yeah, and it's a strategy that has served them well in this opening half, Clark.
Benefiting the other team's point totals low is that it takes some pressure off of your offense. When you can hold the team below their normal output offensively, that's superb defense and gives you a better chance to win.
Here's what Portland's going with right now. LaMarcus Aldridge is checked in for McAdoo. Batum comes in for Crabb. And Middleton subbed in for Aaron Aflalo. And then for the Lakers, Randall's checked in for Bismack Biyombo. Johnson comes in for Davis. And Lance Stevenson subbed in for Jeremy Lin.
Let's take a look now. Damian Lillard and his showing in the league rankings. And he's really worked hard at his offensive game. He ranks in the top 10 in that category, points per game.
And, Steve, let's mention his top 3 assist ranking again. I mean, he is so motivated to get his teammates the ball in the best spot possible. I think that's what he gets the most joy out of. That's what drives him, setting up other people.
3 minutes of action so far in the second quarter. The shot's good from Sparks.
And he does it again. What can you say? The defense continues to allow him to get open out there. They've got to know that he can knock down that shot. Put somebody on him.
Aldridge a screen. Fires from the line. And Portland again with the bucket.
Perfect screen there. Set him up with a nice look.
Poor job by the defender to not fight over or around that screen.
And a chance here to catch up with the 4th member of our crew, Doris Burke. Hi, Doris.
Thanks, Kev. Buckets in their last matchup against the Pistons was just phenomenal. He dropped in a staggering amount of points, and he got there with his usual way. Just an impressive barrage of threes. What a show it was.
To have their upcoming opponents terrified, Clark.
Well, I know this opponent should be terrified.
It's a matter of how much.
Trailblazers trail by 21. Batum dishes to Lillard. Outside for Batum. Deflects the pass. Stolen by Stevenson. To the right side. Randall with the ball. Averaging 6 points per contest. It's deflected. Batum with the steal. Lillard outside. Aldridge sets up the pick now for Lillard. And Batum kicks to Aldridge. Left block shot on the way. Count the bucket. Aldridge has got 4 this quarter.
Well done, finishing that one off.
Hill, he's checked in for the Lakers. Here we are in November. Let's see how things are shaking out in the West early in the season. You look at the Lakers. A terrific position for them as they hold up that illustrious top spot. But it's a long season, as we all know. And, of course, the Portland Trailblazers, 3.5 back.
Checking out Los Angeles. Boy, they've been one of the big stories of the early season so far. And for all the right reasons, too.
Yeah, that's right. They've been better than anybody could have predicted to this point. They don't have a lot of star power, but they play together. The pieces seem to fit. And, you know, they were flying under the radar, but all of a sudden now people are starting to recognize how good they are.
Here's Sparks. Sinks the triple. Bucket's got a couple of three-pointers in the second for the Lakers.
Clark, they're really struggling guarding that three-point line.
And they're not making up for it with their own shots from deep either, Steve.
Here's Aldridge. The rebound by Sparks. Bucket's got his 3rd rebound tonight.
You got to give them a lot of credit for the job they've done on the backboard.
Well, they've done a lot of things right, but I agree with you, Clark. Their rebounding is right there at the top of the list.
Trailblazers have gone 7 for 10 here in the second quarter. They'd like to keep up that nice pace. Lillard, the pass to Middleton. Good. Great play by Lillard to set it up. Lillard's got 3 assists tonight.
Boy, they really started to come on here in the second.
Playing much better here, guys, and it looks like they're starting to make up some ground. We'll see if that can continue.
Hill, there's the killer two-handed slam. No challenge from the defense there, Clark. Could have put that one through any way he wanted.
And I love the choice there, partner. Going hard to the hoop. for that throwdown.
Yeah, that's invisible defense leading to a very visible.
Sparks. Aldridge is covering. Right wing. Back to Johnson. From beyond the arc. Again, Johnson missing.
He just has not been able to get into that groove yet, guys. But as a whole, it hasn't affected them too much.
And Lillard kicks to Batum. Aldridge inside. He had 16 points in the win against San Antonio.
And his rebounding in that game, Kevin, just tremendous. He owned the boards.
Here's Sparks. And the three off target. Trailblazers trail by 21. Lillard outside. Outside, Batum. Azili dishes to Batum. To the inside. And it's slammed in by Stevenson.
Boy, extremely opportunistic defense leading to those points there.
That dunk was coming within seconds of the steal.
Love the way they convert from defense to offense.
So that's what happens when you get all five guys on a string defensively ready to react and make a play.
The Trailblazers making a switch here. Leonard's checked in, and the Lakers also making a change. Uretko's checked in. Aldridge. It's rebounded by Stevenson.
It's a +5 advantage for them in the rebounding category after that board.
Very steady work they've been doing on the interior, no question. And that's, I think, the main reason they have this lead.
Lillard with it. Now guarded by Sparks. Lillard attacking. Shot is off. Good D by Stevenson. Los Angeles leading by 23. Inside, it's tipped. Kicks it out to Johnson. Back to Stevenson. Johnson, the pass to Sparks. Takes the three. That's good, and Johnson with the assist.
Sparks.
34 points for buckets.
You know, even though he doesn't really have the long-range ability on a consistent level, he can knock down some open ones.
They set the screen. And Batum kicks to Aldridge. Drills the baseline jumper. Aldridge has got 8 here in the quarter.
Well, it was a dismal start from the field for them in the first quarter, but they're finally starting to turn it around.
Well, I don't think it could have gotten any worse, partner. I mean, you figure they had all their bad misses out of the way and should be good to go.
Nice shooting.
Look now for Portland. And so a pretty lopsided game for the first half.
Well, you've been consistently able to find the open man through the first 2 quarters. What have you seen that you've been able to exploit in this defense?
Hey, guys, great execution in the first half, but we still have a few things to talk about before we go back out there. It looks like they're willing to give us room to shoot from behind the arc. And as long as they continue to do that, and as long as we continue to
Welcome back to the start of the second half. Big margin on our hands, but we'll see if that gap narrows down in the third and fourth quarters.
When you're hot, and that's certainly been the case for buckets. 34 points, and he's unleashed a barrage of three-pointers on them.
Well, you got that right. You can tell he's on target because as soon as the ball leaves his hands, it looks like every single one of them is going in.
Well, we've got a moment left set the floor. Brought to you by Gatorade, all fueled up for the second half. On the court for the Trailblazers, Batum and Aldridge are the power tandem. Damian Lillard out there with Chris Middleton, and it's Azili in at the 5 spot. Portland shooting their 7th and 8th attempts at the foul line tonight, and the second free throw, good.